The standard FAMAS magazine does not have a hold open tab on it. And so the magazine, you can obviously see the change in handguard here.
Somewhat difficult to find, the Colt original configuration polymer stock, 14.5-inch barrel, standard M16A2 flash suppressor up front, which also has a compensating feature.
There's a lot on this gun that is just different, so radically different. Forget that you have a live round in the chamber anyway, and yeah.
Number 15, Heckler & Koch G36 Germany, $8,000. The HK G36, a German rifle, has faced controversy and scrutiny over the years, with an international illegal arms case involving G36 sales to Mexico and an estimated 2 million deaths from H&K Firearms. Introduced in 1997, the G36 gained international attention for its use in Yugoslavian and Middle Eastern conflicts. The unsupported free-floating barrel caused accuracy to drop with increased fire rates, and a German-led investigation found that the G36's free-floating barrels were highly susceptible to overheating and warping, causing shots to veer off target up to 18 inches off target at 200 meters. Despite its impressive record, recent findings have nearly halted its use in modern warfare, with an international illegal arms case involving G36 sales to Mexico and the estimated deaths of over 2 million people from H&K Firearms. Number 14. The FAMAS, France, $25,000. The FAMAS rifle, developed in the 1950s, has been the standard French service rifle since 1978. It was initially developed with the bullpup rifle concept, but defense cutbacks led to a temporary halt. The FAMAS family of rifles are chambered in 5.56 NATO and have a unique delayed blowback action, first used on the Model 52 French GPMG.
The standard FAMAS magazine does not have a hold open tab on it. And so the magazine, you can obviously see the change in handguard here.
Own separate notch right there, and this is used for direct fire of grenades.
The rifle has features like a peep sight, a large diameter ring for CQB fast acquisition, an oversized front sight, and an extended disassembly pin. Number 13. Steyr AUG, Austria, $2,000. The Steyr AUG is a recognizable bullpup-style rifle often associated with Hollywood action movies from the 80s and 90s. Designed in the 1960s, it has been in production since 1978 and is known for its futuristic appearance. The AUG was adopted by the Austrian Army in 1978 and was made famous as the bad guy's gun in American action movies like RoboCop, Die Hard, and Commando. Despite its futuristic appearance, the AUG has some older features, such as a novel trigger system that fires in semi-auto mode when the trigger is pulled part way and full auto mode when pulled whole way. The AUG is a modular firearm with various configurations, including those that fire in the open bolt position for easier cooling. Number 12. Heckler & Koch HK416, Germany, $5,500. The HK416 is an assault rifle from Heckler & Koch, designed to replace the M16 and M4 rifles. It was developed after the British SA-80 weapon system was revised by the Royal Small Arms Factory and the U.S. Special Unit Delta Force. The rifle features a gas pressure charger, a cold-hammered barrel, a shoulder rest, a widened mag well, dust protection flap, sleeve deflector, and forward assist. It can be equipped with double-sided controls, a pressure point trigger, and other barrel lengths. In 2007, the HK416 finished third in a U.S. military dust and sand test. Number 11. Tabor TAR-21, Israel, $1,000. Israel is set to launch the TAR-21 assault rifle, a futuristic design chambered in 5.56 by 45 mm to replace its M4s and M16s. The Tabor assault rifle, 21st century, is gas-operated and features an 18.1-inch barrel, ejection ports for right and left-handed shooters, and various variations, including short barrel versions for special forces and designated marksman versions. Israel Weapons Industries is contracted to produce the rifles. The Tabor comes with iron sights, but is limited in use at any distance and is typically fielded with optical sights, most with the ITL Mars sight with integrated laser. The standard TAR-21 weighs 7.21 pounds, while the Micro Tabor weighs 6.5 pounds. Number 10. SIG SG550, Switzerland, $4,500. The SIG SG550 assault rifle, developed in the late 1970s, is a gas-operated selective fire weapon chambered for NATO 5.56 by 45 mm ammunition. It is used by elite and special forces units worldwide and is a standard Swiss military rifle. It has a safety fire mode selector switch, semi-auto and full auto settings, and an optional trigger module. The rifle can be fed from 20-round translucent mags and has a 400-meter sighting range. Number 9. M4 Carbine, $1,000. The U.S. Army is implementing a two-phase program to upgrade its M4 M4A1 556mm carbine inventory. Phase 1 upgrades existing M4s to the Special Forces M4A1, while Phase 2 explores future improvements. The upgrade will improve handling and extend range engagement. The Armory has awarded 6 contracts for MWO kit components, with 5 going to small businesses.
Somewhat difficult to find the Colt original configuration polymer stock, 14.5-inch barrel, standard M16A2 flash suppressor up front, which also has a compensating feature.
Phase 1 aims to upgrade 300,000 M4s to the M4A1 configuration, with over 90 performance engineering change proposals made since its introduction. The M4 PIP is part of a continuous effort to improve soldier weapons. Number 8. AK-103, Russia, $1,500. The AK-103 is a 7.62 by 39mm M43 cartridge chambered for the AK-100 derivative of the AK-74M. It can be equipped with various sights, including night vision and telescopic sights, and can fit Picatinny rails. The AK-103 uses plastic components for parts like the pistol grip, handguards, folding stock, and mag. The AK-104 is a compact version with a muzzle brake and shorter barrel. The current steel-reinforced matte true black non-reflective surface finished mags weigh 0.25 kilograms empty. The transition from steel to plastic mags has resulted in significant weight reduction and increased round capacity. Number 7. FN SCAR, Belgium, $4,000. The FN SCAR is a family of gas-operated short-stroke gas piston automatic rifles developed by Belgian manufacturer FN Herstal in 2004. It is designed for the United States Special Operations Command to meet the SCAR competition requirements. The SCAR consists of 2 main types, the SCAR L, chambered in 5.56 by 45mm NATO, and the SCAR H, chambered in 7.62 by 51mm NATO. The SCAR was initially intended to replace the M4A1, MK18 CQBR, and MK12 SPR, but was later cancelled due to the cancellation of the order for the MK16 Mod 0. Since 2008, FN Herstal has been offering semi-auto versions of the SCAR rifles for commercial and law enforcement use. Number 6. AK-12, Russia, $1,500. The AK-12 is a Russian assault rifle chambered in 5.45 by 39mm, designed and manufactured by the Kalashnikov concern. It is the 5th generation of Kalashnikov rifles. The project began in 2011 by the Ishmash factory, which became part of the Kalashnikov concern. The AK-12 underwent multiple modifications to meet the Russian military standards and address concerns about cost and fully automatic fire. The finalized model, the AK-400, was developed after 3 prototypes. Number 5. Heckler & Koch G3, Germany, $1,000. The German G3 automatic rifle, chambered for NATO 7.62 by 51mm rounds, was developed in the mid-1950s by the German MOD. The Spanish CETME Model B was chosen and adopted by the German Armed Forces in 1959. The G3 was widely exported and used by over 75 countries worldwide, including the Russian AK-47 and American M16. The weapon was easy to maintain and cheap in production, using stamped steel parts. The G3 can fire semi-auto or full auto and has various variants. It is chambered for NATO 7.62 by 51mm ammunition and has a roller-delayed blowback operating system. The G3 can be fed from 20-round capacity mags and is compatible with a 50-round drum mag. Number 4. AK-47, Russia, $1,200. The AK-47, a Soviet assault rifle, was designed by Mikhail Timofeyevich Kalashnikov in 1947 and was widely used worldwide. It had a 7.62mm round and a cyclic firing rate of 600 rounds per minute. The weapon was replaced by the AKM in 1959, but was considered inaccurate due to recoil forces and blowback. The AK-74 was replaced in the 1970s.
There's a lot on this gun that is just different, so radically different. Forget that you have a live round in the chamber anyway, and yeah.
With a smaller 5.45mm round, and later the AK-74M. which remained the main infantry weapon of the Russian army into the 21st century. Number 3. ACR USA, $3,000. The Bushmaster ACR is a firearm designed to enhance the ergonomics, layout, and modularity of the AR-15 platform. It features a charging handle, mag release, bolt release, and collapsible stock, making it more user-friendly. The ACR can be easily swapped out for caliber conversion kits and has adjustable gas piston systems for suppressor and unsuppressed use. Bushmaster has developed their own round, the 450 round, which converts an AR-15 into a large bore rifle. The ACR is available for $2,149 new for a basic model, chambered in .556. Number 2. Galil Israel, $2,500. Israel Weapon Industries is introducing the Galil ACE series into the U.S. market in February 2015. The modernized version of the original Galil features a hybrid receiver, a two-part rail system, a windage adjustable rear sight, and an extended sight radius. The handguard uses a tri-rail system with integrated polymer covers for easy force multiplier mounting. The charging system has been revamped with a spring-loaded port cover. The Ace rifles feature cold hammer-forged chrome-lined barrels, a 1 to 9.5 twist rate, and an adjustable stock. The pistol will be available in February 2015 and the rifle in March. Number 1. M16 USA, $2,000. The M16 assault rifle, developed by Armalite Inc. in the late 1950s, was a lightweight, accurate, and fire-efficient alternative to 7.62mm battlefield rifles. It was licensed to Colt's Patent Firearms Manufacturing Company in 1959 and adopted by the U.S. Air Force in 1962. Modified versions were used by American combat troops in the Vietnam War. The rifle was prone to jamming, but improvements in training, cleaning kits, and ammunition composition reduced malfunction rates. The M16A1 was adopted as the standard infantry weapon for the U.S. military in 1967, superseding the M14 rifle. The M16A2 replaced fully automatic fire with a 3-round burst capability, and the M16A4 has been the standard infantry weapon of the U.S. Marine Corps since 2003. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.